Uh-oh, Margaret Joseph from the Real Housewives of New Jersey is coming for Teresa and calling her an overgrown toddler. Welcome back to the Kempire Daily YouTube channel, where you get daily and consistent hot topics in music, entertainment, reality TV, and so much more. As always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. So we were just recapping the Real Housewives of New Jersey's latest episode, and we were talking about Margaret, but we really didn't talk too much about what's been going on between Margaret and Teresa offline. We see that, bubbling up, there's something growing, especially Teresa trying to allude what she did to Jackie is the same exact thing that Margaret did to Jennifer in the last couple of episodes. And some of you recently said that's like comparing apples and bananas. I agree with that. I think Teresa was being intentionally malicious. And to me, if anything, it's the same, or if what Teresa did is worse. We could go back and forth, and I know we will in the comments. But in a new interview with ET, Margaret is taking some hits at Teresa. As you know, in an interview, Teresa said that this is her show. Real Housewives of New Jersey is her show. And some of you would agree with that. But according to Margaret Joseph, she's like, it's not her show. It's not her show. She says if this was her show, she would have had her own show 12 years ago. And honestly, I have to agree with her. On one level, I agree that it is Teresa's show because they have centered all of the drama around her and her family, and she has carried this show for multiple seasons. But I've also said that Bravo Production have put themselves in a very big conundrum, because at the end of the day, if you don't have Teresa, or if people get bored with Teresa, then your entire show is ruined. And it's hard to kind of get away from this show without Teresa and her family drama. And that's why Melissa, unfortunately, is necessary, because that is driving the whole storyline. That's why Dolores is necessary, because they're all connected to Teresa. But I've been warning the producers that they need to start moving away from that, and not getting rid of Teresa, but moving away from the show being just about everyone around Teresa. But I have to agree with Margaret. They have a strong cast now, and that's part of the reason for one of the very first times they have the same housewives for 4 straight seasons in New Jersey. So, as you know, if you've seen the preview for this new season, season 12 of the Real Housewives of New Jersey, there is going to be a big blow up between Teresa and Margaret. We already start to see the breadcrumbs are happening, because Teresa's like, can you believe that she's doing this to Jennifer? I can't completely do a Teresa or a Margaret. Teresa is gunning for Margaret, and Margaret is ready. Look, no matter how you feel about Margaret, Margaret has come a long way in the last 4 or 5 years on this show. When she first came around as a newbie, I was like, oh, she's really just trying to be top dog. She is getting there. She is up there. And I wasn't really there for Margaret last season, because I was like, Margaret, why are you being sort of a lapdog to Teresa? Why aren't you stepping up to Teresa, especially when she told Daniel Staub to pull your ponytail? Well, apparently she's taking the notes and she's leaning in. So in this interview, she says, first of all, if this was really Teresa's show, she would have had her own show a long time ago. And she says, she already knows what you guys are going to say. Oh, well, they stopped production for her when she went to jail. Well, she's counteracting that argument and saying, well, because they didn't have the right cast then. The cast that they had, they ended up recasting, I think, 3 of the housewives at the time. She's got some valid points, y'all. She's got some valid points. So they felt as if they needed to have Teresa there, and that's why they also needed to figure out casting. That's not the first time we've seen them do this. It's definitely not the last time we see them doing that in RHONJ. They also think that we're going to forget about Ramona. But also at the end, Bryce asked Margaret about the big table shift moment that happens in Nashville this season, where Teresa is throwing food. Like, Teresa, how old are you? Is that what we're doing at this age? Well, according to Margaret, she's just like an overgrown toddler. And honestly, that's like a perfect description of Teresa. I'm not going to lie. It's a perfect description of Teresa, because who throws food in an argument? I wouldn't be surprised if the producers were behind her. Throw something, throw something. I wouldn't be surprised if the producers were the ones that told Daniel Staub to pull Margaret's ponytail and then blame Teresa. It wouldn't shock me, especially in these reality TV streets. But I am here for a battle between Margaret and Teresa, because at the end of the day, I don't know if Teresa has the wits about her to handle a Margaret Joseph. The mother has lived and written a book about it. Guys, as always, I know you have strong opinions on this. Let's continue the conversation below. What do you think about what Margaret had to say? Do you agree with her? Do you not agree with her? Is it Teresa's show? Do you agree with me that they really put themselves in a hole by making it the Teresa show? Let's continue the conversation below. And as always, be sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel, and hit that notification bell so you never miss out on breaking news when we go live or when we upload. Thanks for watching.